And welcome back. Once again, this is Let's Play King's Quest 3. And the chickens automatically start talking. This is supposed to be a big hint, if you hadn't figured it out already, of who you are. Let's go down to town. Actually, first, let's get our stuff. I'll pause so you guys don't have to see it. And we're back. As you can see, we're down the mountain, and we have been mugged. Yeah, that happens from time to time. I'm gonna pause and get our stuff back, and let's come right. And we have our inventory back. It's not as cool as the very first King's Quest game. If you had your stuff stolen, you were screwed. You could not complete the game at all. So in the following games, the creators decided to be a lot more kind and have a way for, if your stuff was stolen, you'd eat it back. So why am I going to the store? Well, let's see if Kenny says anything. No. Oh, yes he does. Oh no, he's not going to say it again. I'm sorry, I clicked through that way too fast. I'm sure he just says something about, you're a nice boy. So, I don't want to take through that yet. Let's find some wildlife to talk to. You would not think it would be that difficult, but it actually can be. Up here we go. Let's see if these squirrels have anything to say. See that young man over there? Yes, what about him? Poor thing, he doesn't even know who his parents are. Well, who are they? He's really a prince. His parents are King Graham and Queen Valenice of Daventry. We know who her parents are. Yes, I think we could actually figure that out already, but interestingly enough, the reason why Manannan has kidnapped you is, I'll be done in a second, is because King Graham stole Valenice from Manannan and Mordak's sister, Hagatha. Now, it's kind of implied in this game and in King's Quest V that Hagatha dies. From what I remember, she does not actually die. You save Valenice and marry her and live supposedly happily ever after. So either just from rescuing Valenice, it kills her, or King Graham is a lot more violent off-screen than they lead us to believe. You notice that boy down there? He's got a twin sister. He doesn't even know. A twin sister. Yeah, I read twin up there. How sad. I don't know what I'd do without all my brothers and sisters. I'd be so alone. I know what you mean, yeah. My accents and voices are failing me today. So yeah, that's pretty much all we're going to hear from the different animals. Unless the bunny rabbit we keep coming across wants to tell us something incredibly interesting, I doubt we're going to hear more. This is supposed to be the impetus for some of the actions Gwydion / Alexander is going to take. Now, we're finally going to deal with the cave and the giant spider. I hate spiders. I really do. Okay. And we're an eagle, and we fly up. You swoop close to the spider web and find a huge spider guarding it. Taking her in your beak, you vow to get rid of her once and for all. Yes, this is the appropriate action to do with all spiders. Drown them in the ocean. And I'm not joking about that. I absolutely hate spiders. I see a spider and I will admit a high-pitched screech. Because, yes, spiders creep me out. Anything with 8 legs, yeah. Have you ever watched Babylon 5? Gives you even more reasons to not trust spiders. So thank you, JMS and Tolkien, for absolutely ruining me. You have entered the cave of the Oracle. You're almost too afraid to speak. How he knew this was the cave of the Oracle, I guess he just sort of guessed. I wonder if this is the same Oracle from King's Quest VI. It just transports her place different areas, like the voodoo priestess from Monkey Island. Hello. Look into the crystal ball. I have been waiting for you a long time, Gwydion. I have sorrowful news for you. Years ago, a terrible 3-headed dragon invaded Daventry and keeps the people in a state of terror. Oh no. Sadly, your own sister, Princess Rosella, is the chosen one this year. Time is running out for her, your parents, and Daventry. Look deeper, Gwydion. See what has happened to your family. The once pristine exterior of Castle Daventry has been reduced to a burnt and scarred landscape. Yeah, it wasn't all that attractive to begin with. The once powerful moat dried up. Well, that moat monster was always killing us. The countryside totally ravaged. Well, maybe cut down on all the witches and dwarves. Graham, King of Daventry, is alone in his study, staring into the flames. His mind's eye, he sees a large 3-headed dragon ravaging his kingdom. He went outside, he could see it too. A dragon which requires a sacrifice. Someone knocks at the door. Come. He's all gray-haired. Your Majesty? I asked not to be disturbed. I apologize, Your Majesty, but the princess wishes to speak to you. She was quite insistent, Majesty. Very well, let her in, Majesty. She walks so delicately. Father! Rosella. They hug. Father, have no fear. I am not afraid. How can you hold on to such faith when I have none? It's all anyone ever has, and that they cannot strip away from us. My country is ravaged, my people suffer. Why must I give up my one remaining child to save them? Why must I suffer? Such is the price of royalty, Father. Remember, it is not by a birthright, but defined by one's actions. You are wise for one so young. We must help our people any way we can. You taught me that, Father. Rosella shows up in her own game, King's Quest IV. Oolong Cloud made a really good Let's Play of it. I'll link it in the sidebar. I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but it is time. They hug again. Have faith, Father. I fear I shall survive. Somehow. And off she goes, walking on her tiptoes. And he collapses in grief. My sweet daughter. It's all so strange, yet I feel what I have seen is true. These are my family. This is my family, but you, Alexander, are the only one who can save them. But you must hurry. Alexander, that is my true name, as if you hadn't heard it from all manner of wildlife. It is. I have something to give you, a small stone of amber. Use it wisely, my friend. The oracle goes silent again and seems to fall into a deep sleep. Thank you. You get no reply. It seems the oracle has told you all she can. She can't even say you're welcome. That's not too nice. Okay, let's get out of here. And we are at a bit over 10 minutes. So this is Kichi-kun signing off.